Inside the walls of kingdom halls, a silence lingers that few outsiders ever hear, a silence not of peace, but of fear. While Jehovah's Witnesses present themselves as moral, pure, and different from the world, hidden beneath that image lies a devastating truth. Women and children raped inside the congregation. Their voices silenced, their pain ignored. For decades, survivors have stepped forward, telling the same story again and again. Not only did the abuse happen, but the organization itself protected the abusers. One survivor, a young girl at the time, told investigators, "When I was abused, I went to the elders. I thought they would protect me. Instead, they told me not to bring shame to Jehovah's name. They silenced me while my abuser kept standing at the platform, giving talks as if nothing happened." This isn't just one case. From the United States to Europe, from Australia to the Philippines, lawsuits and investigations reveal the same chilling pattern. Jehovah's Witness elders covering up sexual abuse inside their own congregations. The cover-up at the heart of the scandal is something called the two-witness rule. According to Jehovah's Witness doctrine, an accusation of abuse cannot be acted upon unless there are at least two witnesses. But how many rapes, how many assaults happen in front of witnesses? Almost none. This rule has become a shield not for the victims, but for the abusers. In 2015, the Australian Royal Commission exposed thousands of cases of child sexual abuse inside the Witnesses organization. Not a single one had been reported to the police by the elders. Instead, files were kept secret. Names of predators were recorded in confidential Watchtower documents, but victims were left unprotected. One elder admitted under oath, "We do not report to the authorities. We deal with it internally." The victims' silenced women in the organization face even greater obstacles. They are taught from childhood that men are their spiritual head, that questioning an elder is like questioning God. So when the unthinkable happens, when rape occurs, many women are too afraid to speak. Some who do come forward face humiliating judicial committees, 3 men interrogating them with invasive sexual questions. Instead of comfort, they are shamed. Instead of justice, they are silenced. One woman described her ordeal. "I was asked, 'What were you wearing? Did you scream? Did you try to fight?' They told me maybe it was partly my fault." A global pattern. This problem is not isolated to one congregation. In the United States, Pennsylvania prosecutors have indicted Jehovah's Witness elders for abusing minors. In Montana, a $35 million lawsuit was won by survivors who proved the organization covered up years of abuse. In the United Kingdom, investigations revealed the Watchtower Society instructing elders not to report crimes to the police. Each time the response is the same: protect the organization's reputation first, protect the victims last. Why it continues? The problem is deeper than individual abusers. It is built into the system. Jehovah's Witnesses are taught that the outside world is evil, that going to the police brings shame on God. The governing body, the 8 men in New York, can force strict policies that make reporting to authorities almost impossible. This structure allows predators to thrive, hidden behind the image of righteousness. The human cost, but behind every case file is a human life destroyed. Children who grew up with trauma, women who lost their faith, their families, their voices, survivors who were shunned by their own loved ones for daring to speak the truth. One ex-Jehovah's Witness woman put it in haunting words: "My abuser was protected. I was disfellowshipped. I lost my family, my friends, my entire world because I spoke out." This is the price victims pay. And it continues, even today. For too long, the Watchtower has relied on secrecy. But the voices of survivors are growing louder. Through court cases, documentaries, and testimonies, the truth is breaking through the silence. The question is, will the world listen? If you are still watching this, it means you care about truth and justice. Please don't let this message be buried. Subscribe to this channel right now, turn on the notification bell, and share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Your action could be the warning that saves someone else. This is not just about rules or doctrine. It's about human lives, women, children, entire families torn apart, because an organization chose secrecy over justice. The Jehovah's Witnesses claim to represent God's kingdom on earth, but the way they have handled rape and abuse reveals something very different. This is the story of survivors silenced no more,